Hey everybody, how you doing? Uh, been it's been Saturday. Hopefully you all are doing well. Hopefully you're all still healthy out there. Uh, Let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you're watching, and let me know what you're drinking. Uh, so I had a suggestion from my friend Rebecca a couple of days ago to make Hemmingway daiquiris, so or the Hemmingway cocktail or the Papa Doble. Apparently, are all names for it, and I guess it's got the story around this cocktail is Ernest Hemingway walking down the street. Hey, what are those drinks? Because he wants to know what the drink is, and he grabs it, slams it down, and it's a daiquiri. And he's like, "Yeah, that'd be great, except for like you need more rum and no sugar." So they made their own version for him, and it has changed over the years. And apparently, if you have the actual original Hemingway recipe, it sucks. So I'm told, but I looked all over, and it seems like, well, go figure. Every version of the recipe you find is a little bit different. So I think I'm going to go kind of like right up the middle and try and make something, I guess, fairly close to the median of what most people are making. And the plan for today is Mim is going to have one of these too. Um, so I'm going to make them one at a time. I'm going to make one. We're going to see how it is. We'll have Mim do a taste test too, and we'll figure out who keeps that one. Then we're going to we'll based on how we feel about that one, we'll maybe change it up a little bit, and we'll see what happens. So, um, in the tradition of having forgotten something each and every single time, I need to get some ice in my shaker. So, hold that thought, and I'll be right back. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go with a little bit more Luxardo than is sometimes recommended. I've seen it as much down to like a eighth of a teaspoon or something like that, just like a little mini splash. I don't know what's up with that, but the changes from the classic recipe have all been about reintroducing some sugar and some sweetness, which apparently, if you don't do that, it sucks. So let's get on to it. I don't have anybody watching yet. I guess you're all busy having lives or something. Well, actually, no. I'm glad. I'm glad y'all are having fun. Hopefully, you are finding new and inventive ways to keep yourselves occupied. So we're going to start here with a couple of ounces of light rum. Got this Ron Matusalem stuff that I am still working on. One of the suggestions, Mim, that I have heard is pre-chilling the glasses. Is there room, do you think, in the freezer to pop a couple of the glasses in? Or are we just on our own?
I think we're doing a little bit too good a job of keeping a good stock of things in our freezer so we don't have to shop so much.
Okay. So we'll make do with our non-chilled glasses. Three-quarters of an inch, three-quarters of an ounce of the lime juice is what I'm using. And so check this out. And this is one of the other reason that we're doing these Mim juiced grapefruits. This is fresh grapefruit juice. So half an ounce of the grapefruit juice. And we're going to go ahead and sweeten this thing up with a quarter ounce of simple syrup. Hopefully this won't end up being too sweet with the simple syrup and the maraschino. And a quarter ounce of the Luxardo. It's a little more than a quarter ounce. Okay. So this is going to be a little heavy on the lips. Although I've seen, again, some recipes call for up to like half an ounce. So go figure. And then we shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, like something you'd shake. It isn't a Polaroid picture because who the hell has those in there? And at least today, also, by the way, weather is getting better in Minneapolis. It was mid-60s today. People are down in the park wandering around. I believe there's a hammock set up down there. So the time for outdoor enjoyment is at hand. I also forgot to get out the glassware, so I will get those now. And we'll see how this is. I'm excited. And this is obviously all cloudy, but it's got a lot of stuff in it, and we should have, so that's fine. That's fine. And I'm gonna cut a little bit of lime here as a garnish. Bringing myself back into frame. All right. There we go. A Hemmingway daiquiri. Let's give it a shot. That is interesting. I mean, like good interesting, not like interesting. I'm trying to decide. It must be the Luxardo that I'm tasting in there. That's really neat, and it's not nearly as tart as I was fearing. And the grapefruit isn't as overwhelming as I was fearing either. That's pretty tasty actually. And for all the citrus in it, it's not in the so citrusy I'm freaking category, although it is quiet. I want to give this a taste before I just go ahead and appropriate the whole darn thing.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you. I'm talking to the cats.
I talk to the cats all the time. You think I'm talking to you? It's very funny.
Well, sauce for the goose is good for the gander. What do you think?
I think it's good. I think it could be a touch sweeter for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So.
It is very tasty, though.
It is. So let's make one that's sweeter for you. And so there's, like I said, there's one piece of experimentation that I really want to do. And could you get me one of the bar spoons? Because I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna call an audible and I'm gonna make a change up right in the glass. I know, shocking. This is where we cross over from science into mad science.
You know what I think that really means, but that makes it not a daiquiri anymore.
What?
Mezcal.
Mezcal? Well, you know.
Mezcal and not just the simple syrup, but simple syrup with some flavor in it. So swap it out for this.
Now we're talking about a variant on the Flavor Mosa that I was making yesterday, but a little less spicy and a little more smoky. So, okay, what I just did science-wise is I put in a dash of the Bitter Cube Jamaica #1 bitters. I did that because there's a lot of grapefruit and citrus in this, and the #1 bitters complements the #2 that are very citrusy. So I'm hoping this will open things up and balance things. What is this?
Smell.
What is it?
It's the simple syrup I made with the kumquats.
Ooh.
So yes, use
Let
that.
me regarnish myself.
Must regarnish. What is that?
This is wrong. That's good. It's shifted the flavor profile some, but I don't know that it's like better. So yeah, leave well enough alone. Let's see. All right. So apparently somebody is watching. I see there's an eye with one. So whoever you are out there, hello. We're gonna make another one of these. I'm going for round 2.
I personally think that whatever you're putting syrup in things, whatever syrup you're using should have a flavor.
I can see. So okay, I just we're already getting some flavor from the maraschino liqueur, and that's why I didn't jump to doing something with agave or the orgeat, the orgeat, or the demerara. That was my rationale there. It did cross my mind that we could do that, but could you give me or you know what? Let me just get some more ice. You're already back over there. So now we are going to make number 2, which will be one from M. And I'm going to make this a little bit sweeter. And I think I'm going to do that through more of the maraschino liqueur rather than more of the simple syrup. Because, again, it's that flavor that was really making it interesting. So let's see how this goes. So once more onto the breach, my friends. Once more. So I say so a lot. I'm trying to stop using that as a filler word. It's funny, making videos like this every day, or not every day, but close. You notice what a lot of your patterns are. It's very instructive. If you force yourself to, go back and watch what you're doing. Again, that's instructive, and that's part of the experiment of doing this. So we got some rub, and let's get lime juice. I've seen some recipes also where they change it out. Like most of the ones that I saw were 3/4 of an ounce of lime and a half an ounce of the grapefruit juice. But some of them seem to be 3/4 of an ounce of grapefruit juice and half an ounce of lime. And like if I was going to make a third one this evening, which I might, I think that would be the next part of the experiment, would be seeing what does it come out like when I do that. So, and whoever is watching, if you want to say hi, you want to comment, and tell me if you have any experience with this cocktail, let me know. And so I just put in half an ounce of the no, 1/4 ounce of the simple syrup. I'm going to do half an ounce of. No, I did half an ounce of this before. No? Yes. So I'm going to do 3/4 ounce. Okay. So this should be a bit sweeter. We'll see how Mim likes this. All right, ready to shake it. Here. You make it even. Okay. That's nice and fizzy. Definitely agitated the spirits. Disturbed the spirits. They'll haunt us all evening. Oh no. And let's cut a little bit of lime for this. All right, here we go. Hemmingway number 2. They said there would never be another Hemmingway. Go figure. Right here, right now, this evening. You know what? It's much sweeter. And I'm normally not the biggest fan of it, but of sweet drinks, I think I actually like this better. I think you're gonna like it. Yeah. All right.
It's not actually a lot sweeter.
Just enough sweeter.
But it's not, because this doesn't actually taste sweet to me. It just doesn't taste quite as tart.
And that may be more of the flavor of the Losarda coming through and balancing out the other flavors.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that. Right on. So, successful experiment. We learned that there wasn't much to be gained by adding in at least these Jamaica number 1 bitters.
Did you use the?
No, I did not use this because. So part of the discipline of the science is only changing one variable at a time.
For you.
So we can figure out. I'll tell you what. Tomorrow, we're going to do something. We're going to do something with the kumquat syrup that Mim made. So.
Did you smell it?
I did. It smells great.
It really does.
It really
It
does.
just makes me want to dip my fingers in it. Yeah.
We're not going to do that.
We're not going to do that.
We're going to make something with a
wow.
kumquat syrup. If you have any ideas of what we should make with kumquat syrup, let me know. In the meantime, hey, everybody, stay safe. Have a great Saturday evening. Have a fantastic Sunday. See you next time. Salud.
Okay.